Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 8 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew's Sea of Darkness. We're just about to call Alex, because we fixed the lighthouse.
Woohoo! Thanks, you saved my butt.
Glad I could help.
Okay, let's talk about stealing stuff.
I prefer the term snooping.
Whatever, Klepto. You need a distraction? I got one. There's an alarm hidden in Magnus's captain's chair.
Back in the wheelhouse?
Yep. Hopefully you're using it for the forces of good, but hey, no judgment.
Alright, whatever works. Oh, what? Whoa!
Uh-oh, that's not good. The windows are open. Oh, it's so cold. I need to get out of here.
Did somebody try and lock me out of here?
At the bottom, big number at the top. It looks like the pieces add to the total of the piece above them.
Okay, so what's the highest number? 63, which would get us to 4 is 40, and then I'd need another 27, maybe? 13, yes, 27. Okay, wait, what? If they have to add to the number above them, how does that work? How does this 58 fit in? I'm confused. Okay, because that is 15, that's 65. Right? Or 63? No, I can't do math now that I'm stressed. Because I feel like whatever 36 plus the biggest number should be here. Which would be 94. Is there like a 94? No. That stresses me out. Okay, how do I get to that? Add 22? Is there a 22? Okay, and 36 plus 22 is 58. But then, like, they all have to equal 63. That just has to be the case. Okay. 36 to get to 63 again. 4 puts me at 40, and then 27. Okay, so then 13, what's 58? That's 71. Like, how does that even work? Place a number of pieces so that each piece is the sum of the pieces directly below it. I don't get how that works with this big giant number. Or is it like only these pieces? So like, so confused. Because, okay, how do I get 27 and 13? That would be 14. Okay, then how do I get 36 and 14? That would be 22. Okay, how do I get 22 from 13? That would be 8. No. Yes? No. That'd be 21. 9. And then this would be 5. And then this would be 8. And then this would be 3. And then this would be 7. And then this would be 6. Okay, so you don't have to...
Close. And somehow, I have a feeling it wasn't an accident.
Well, yeah, it said remote access skip brought, and then they opened it up. So it doesn't sound like it was an accident. You don't have to use all of the numbers there, which is good. That's good to know. Panic! Math panic. Math in your head panic. Okay. We are going to go and snoop through Elisabet's stuff. Now that we know how to get rid of her. Should we talk to her first? Hey, stop.
Can I help?
Is there anything more you haven't told me about Magnus?
No. Guess you'll have to leave now.
Elisabet, I'm trying my hardest to find Magnus, but I have to admit I can't do it without you. I need your help, Elisabet. I need to know what you know.
He is quiet, thoughtful, keenly obsessive. First over his dog, then over his writing, then over me, then over the ship.
Why would someone like him be hunting for gold in the first place?
He has certain intentions with the treasure.
Which were...
A boat of his own. He desperately wants to leave town. Leave Eastland.
I thought he was a captain already.
Oh, he is. But for wealthy people. Private clients. Never his own boat. Never his own destination. He dreams of living like the old captains. Sailing wherever the wind takes him.
I see. So the treasure would allow him to fulfill that dream.
Here, have this. Magnus left it at my place. After we broke up, he called me looking for it. But I hid it. It looks like it might be the key to open some kind of box. But I've never seen any box like that before. I don't know why I kept it for myself. Maybe I wanted to see whatever it was he saw in this hunk of driftwood.
Lines continue across the gap. Interesting. Numbers appear to show the number of touching sections which have been filled. Must find all 5 pieces to reveal these 2. Why 5 pieces?
Thanks, Elisabet. I'm going to get to the bottom of this mess. Bye-bye.
Bless.
Okay, I'm gonna snoop through your stuff now. Thanks. Thanks, bye. Aha! Hee hee hee. Let me snoop through your stuff. Can't
Elisabet must have locked it. What on earth is in here?
Magnus, maybe?
This must be the key to Magnus's cabin. I'll just be borrowing this.
I'll just take that.
I have a feeling Elisabet never opened her gift. 4 crystals of each color, huh?
This time your gift is hidden under lock and key. In my room you will find a shelving unit containing my old Silverberg crystal collection. I created the unit myself. Inside you'll find a colored display light in each compartment. When the colored lights conform to the rules of the box, your gift will be revealed. The rules, of course: 4 yellow and 4 blue crystals must be lit in each row and column with no more than 2 of the same color adjacent. The item concealed within that footlocker is your reward. It is, without doubt, the most valuable gift I have ever given. Please know I had no intent to hide it from you all this time. It was complicated, but it rightfully belongs to you, and I can't hide it any longer. Don't tell anyone else about it, especially Dagny. I'll explain more when the festival's over. All my love, Magnus. And then she has a bunch of snacks. From Trail of the Twister, apples from Mornings at Waverly Academy, I'm guessing, stuff like that. Okay, let's go to his cabin. Now that we have a key. Snowmobile time. Zoom. Oh, hello.
Hey, Nancy, it's me. Are you busy right now?
Just a little. Why?
Oh no, no reason. Just checking in. Just wanted to make sure you were alive and stuff. And you totally are. That's great.
Ned, you sound funny. Are you okay?
Nancy, everything's fine. Everything's normal. I'm just doing normal people stuff. You know? Normal.
I'm just getting a strange vibe.
No, listen. I just wanted to tell you about something.
Ned,
Sorry.
please tell me what's wrong.
I'm fine. I promise. Nothing's wrong.
Dude, give me the phone.
No.
This is just embarrassing.
Bert, stop. Come on.
Ned? Ned? What on earth is going on?
Call him back. What are you doing, Ned?
You've reached Ned Dickerson. Unless you're a telemarketer or my older sister, in which case you've reached no one, because this number doesn't exist. For everyone else, leave a message.
Ned, call me back. I'm worried.
Call me back, mister. Okay. Cute cabin. Oh, this is adorable. Little stove. Oh, with these pieces. Sweet. Okay. So you have like your little cook station here. Fans who got their picture in the game from winning some contests. That's pretty cool. Magnus, I'll have a list of edits on these soon. In the meantime, please give me a call. The level of timeless poignancy and maturity in these pieces is absolutely staggering. Through it, we see your struggle, your hardship, your darkness. Might as well call you Ishmael because these limericks are, without doubt, the next Moby Dick. Gracie International Publishing. There once was a pirate down under who set out for glory and plunder, but after 3 hours of gray skies and showers he was scared off by lightning and thunder. The kraken with tentacles reaching crushed the ship with a terrible screeching, and nothing could save from a watery grave those poor souls who were silenced beseeching. There once was a sailor so brash who could climb the ratlines in a flash. In a show of great boast he tripped from his high post and fell down to the deck with a smash. There was an old sea salt named Peg, with 6 fingers and only 1 leg. His advice given me, which I'll pass on for free, is don't set candles on a powder keg. There once was a young boy from Spain who went out to fish in the rain. He came back that night without one single bite, and he never went fishing again. There was a sailmaker from Prague who had a bit too much of the grog. He came to the docks wearing nothing but socks, which earned him a well-deserved flog. Alright, so Magnus is a poet, apparently. What are all of these? Anything else I can look at here? Like, these pictures. That blanket looks so nice and soft.
I wonder what these images are for.
They're all of the caves, it looks like. And various other things. I don't know, is this like an inspiration board? This, like, tells me that I should probably look more carefully at the caves, though. TV.
Hi, Moggs. It's me. Haven't talked to you in a while. Like a month. Or seen you. Or anything. Can we chat about things tonight?
I literally can't believe you still have a landline. What are you, 90? Anyways, call me back. I think I found something big. I want to show it to you. I stashed it in my bag for now, but I think this could be a part of our big break, you know what I mean?
Moggs, please pick up. I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean what I said. Call me, please.
Hi, Magnus. It's Gracie from International Publishing House. Just wanted to reach out about your latest manuscript. The editors really enjoyed Merman, an exploration of postmodernist masculinity and nautical limericks. And we would love to extend a formal publishing agreement. We do have some questions about scope. We think 240 limericks might be a little much. Is there any way you could cut that down a bit? Anyway, give me a call back and I'd love to chat further. Bye now.
Magnus, I swear, if you don't call me back... You owe me this, Magnus. You owe me this talk. We've been together 4 years. 4 years, and you think you can just walk out on me whenever things get tough? Just disappear. That's not how this works. That's not okay. You have to let people in. I love you so much. Please don't do this to me. Magnus, everyone else, fine. But not me. I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to destroy your happiness the way you destroyed mine. I hate you. I hate you for what you did to me. You're going to regret it.
Hey, remember the plan we laid out for today? Remember the part when we were all like, hey, we should crash the ship into the harbor and then abandon it, leaving Dagny to handle all the PR fallout? Yeah, me neither. Thanks a lot, Magnus. Wherever you're hiding out, I hope you're happy with yourself.
You've got a lot of upset messages there, Magnus. After the Laki eruptions, a history. The Laki eruptions of 1783 proved to be one of the deadliest events in human history, killing an estimated 6 million people worldwide, including an estimated 22% of Iceland's population. The eruptions were later termed the, oh boy, Modzuhardthinidin, or mist hardships. Poisoned grasslands spurred the death of large numbers of livestock, creating widespread famine. As the environmental effects subsided, the country struggled to rebuild. Much of the population was forced to do so on limited resources. In one such example, the small southwestern town of Skipbrot used a local shipwreck as fodder for reconstruction efforts. Pieces of the ship were removed by local citizens and used in homes, as material to build walls, or as mere firewood. It is by looking at these artifacts that some historians are able to discover long-lost information about the tumultuous times after the eruption. The crow's nest, which stands at the center of Skipbrot today, adorned the original ship at one point, but was carted off to serve as a watchtower. Dubbed Old Stulka, it had remained on display and off-limits to tourists for over 100 years before recently being installed as a centerpiece in the town square. This is it. Solution is to divide into groups of 6, no group touching another. Attempt after the festival crowds died down. Okay, so there's something weird about the crow's nest. Interesting. Doggy
A
bed.
dog bed, but no dog?
Where's the doggy?
A spare luggage key, huh?
Did you see this? There are going to be tourists crawling all over the thing. We need to move faster. By the way, your mutt likes shiny things. Discovered this the hard way when spare luggage key went missing yesterday. Briefly saw it in Toomey's mouth, but he ran off with it. Can you keep an eye out for it? I figure it's got to come out at one end or the other. I'd check wherever he spends a lot of time, wear gloves. And then this is for the festival. Ahaha! Dagny's luggage key. Sweet, we can snoop through Dagny's stuff. Okay, what's in here?
These
Are those
must
hats?
belong with that reference I saw earlier. 4 of each color down and across. No 3 together in a line.
What is this, like, 3-1 thing? Is that just keeping track of how many yellows and blues there are in each one? With no more than 2 of the same color next to each other. Like, right adjacent to one another. So we already have 2 yellows in this one. So this has to be a blue. This has to be a blue. Are there any doubles? Like, this has to be a blue. This has to be a blue. This has to be a blue. And then I need 1 more of each. Could be either. Let's see. This has to be a blue. This has to be a blue. This has to be yellow. And this has to be a blue. Need 1 more yellow. Let's see here. This has to be a yellow. This has to be a yellow. Just basically find anywhere that has 2 or 3 apart, because then you know what it has to be. This has to be a blue. And then fill in the blanks as needed. This has to be a blue. And then we already have 4 yellows, so these need to be blues. Okay. 3 and 3. This has to be a blue. This has to be a yellow. This has to be a yellow. And then we already have 4 yellows, so then these 2 are blues. This has to be yellow, which means these 2 are blues. These have to be blues. And then we already have all 4 blues here, so yellow, yellow, yellow. This has to be a blue. This has to be a yellow. This has to be a blue, which means this will be a yellow. This has to be a blue, which means this will be a yellow. This will be a blue then. This will be a yellow. Let's see here. This will be a blue. Here we need a yellow. Here I need a blue, which means this will be a yellow, which means this will be a blue. This will be a yellow, and this will be a blue.
Got it!
Got it! And we unlock this chest.
I need to arrange these pieces to see what the full image looks like.
But I don't have all of the pieces yet, which makes this actually very difficult to find the correct placement for them. But like some of them you can get like close-ish, but it's gonna be more helpful when we have more pictures. This
is beautiful.
It is very pretty. Is a music box with a lion head on it. Okay. So we need to figure out something with that, and it has a lock. So that'll be interesting. Probably pretty important. What are these? Are these slippers, hats, mittens? What are these? They look funny. And I'm still missing one of these decorations. Is there one like... Oh! Oh, I got all 10. Okay, nice sink. Anything else? Anything else in this cabin that we haven't looked at yet? This is such a cute, like, little tiny home, and I'm guessing this is just a bathroom and a shower area. I love it. This is so cute. I kind of want to make this in The Sims because it's adorable. All right, well, I think I'm going to leave this part right here. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.